Hey, what's up, guys? Today we are finally back on Doki Doki. Like my only excuse of not uploading is that I'm extremely lazy, and that's honestly the only reason why I legit wasn't. That was legit the only reason why I didn't upload a lot, or for like the past week or whatever. But hopefully I stay on this again. Shit's been going down. I've been watching a lot more anime, but that doesn't matter. We're back, and hopefully I stay. I say that like at least once per month because I upload once per month. But let's just see how this goes. I don't know. Raindrops for sure. Unending. A breathe is pretty dope. Yeah. Oh, okay, nice. Sparkle, rainbow, fly, boop. Yeah. I know it's me, you. Lucky, giggle. Okay, I'll go giggle. Nice. I feel like Adventures, Sayori. Yeah. Ooh, I still remember the name. Told you. Anyway, okay. Yeah, it's new to me. Ooh, cute. Doki Doki. Passion. Let's go with passion. Ooh, nice. Imagination, amazing. Bubble. Nah, that's that's a little too corny. Let's go with imagination. It's pure. I like the word pure. It's pretty dope. Massacre. That's kind of dope. We're not pure. Rose. Kitty. Let's go Rose. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Rose. Kawaii. Hopeless. That's pretty dope. It's gonna turn into. Yeah, I already know it's gonna be you. Swimsuit. The heck? Oh, swimsuit's probably her. Special, despise, disown, do disown. Let's go calm. Yeah, let's go relax a little bit. Then for sure, waterfall. Valentine. Cough. I'm going like clouds. That's what's up. Hope. Some clouds. Ooh, inferno. What is a little spooky? Poof. Nope. Inferno. Lollipop. Broken. Shame. Childhood. It's all kind of lust. So I don't know. No. I won't do me. Like if I was a poem writer, I'd probably put dream. Yeah, for sure, dream. I mean, for sure. Or not me, like maybe, for sure. Puppies, of course. Dreaming of puppies. Dreaming of red puppies. Oh, what? Oh, I barely put anything forward. Sayora. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Oh, I didn't get any warm up. I'm scared. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Phenom. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in a club, that's all. Yeah, I'm so retarded. Nothing has changed in the past month. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you in a way. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What an asshole. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it continue to spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Sayori, dumb bitch. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. I gave up. I want to do girl's voice, but my voice is too weird. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. That's pretty true. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't even notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, I feel weird. Like, oh, she's like too cute or whatever. I can't really like tell Phenom to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved. Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Say Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Fuck you. I'm a freeloader. I don't believe that at all. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough to retribute. I think I said that wrong. Alright, I said that wrong. Did I just? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think of that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution? Yeah, retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for cupcakes. Wait, I think I said that wrong. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Natsuki, I forgot about her. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh shit! God damn! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on the desk. Ow! What was? A cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction. That was pretty funny, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. Oh, what the fuck? I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. What an anime thing to do. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapping and takes a big bite. So good. Oomph. Yeah. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just for one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. You smart. You hella smart. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's. Oh, oof! Hey, did he seriously just do that? My fool, Sayori trots. What the fuck, trots? Trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Are they in high school? What grade are they? I think they should be in high school. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being too late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a I want to be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Psych! Look at you, Natsuki. Just kidding. This is awkward. That's true. Excuse me? Hell yeah, confident girl. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up either way? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have you would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds pretty cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Phenom. Ooh, Monica, chill. Back up a little bit, girl. Like you ain't my type. Are you like you cute or whatever? But Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure on anything like that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not at all. Not really. What am I? Excuse me? I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Hiyori's back in her book and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Wait, I kind of remember that, not gonna lie. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori conversation. Oh my god, with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the ideal of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature club, or if it's a literature event. That makes sense actually. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak. We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Or, I'm not sure for the word, I don't know. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Oh, ha ha ha. Good thinking. Natsuki will love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcake it is, and I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. How long is this game? I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her casual or usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admired her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I feel your dog. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get in my case about things. I can't help but wonder what would it be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out my chair. Sorry. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't napping club. Ooh, that'd be cool if there was a napping club. Exactly. There's a school up a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair. Oh, what the fuck, trying to straighten it out. Okay. Man, you really need to brush for this. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow isn't straight either. Come on, dog. And there's a toothpaste stain on the collar right there. I tried to wipe it off. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but no one would ever notice that. So of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Whoa. Yeah, that was kind of mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, whatever. I started to button her blazer from the top. Whoa. Oh shit. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, yikes. Whoa. This is too HD for me. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy. What the hell? That's some water. Water time. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Couldn't Hades, girl. Just kidding. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I mean, my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Oh, you wildin'. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. You bitch. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do that thing to me. Wouldn't let you do things like that, like this. Jesus. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. You are precious, which is really annoying. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking at this time. Man, it is impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Marka suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Phenom, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve hers. Retrieve her poem. Jesus. Well, since we're ready with her, right? It wouldn't make sense ignoring her. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Phenom. Huh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be serious. You must be seriously overreacting. That's a little weird, honestly. Sayori, you need to calm down. You need to back up. You need to button your shirt, get a boyfriend, so I can, like, you know, I can say, hey, what's up to Natsuki. That's her name. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha 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 ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Or are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? What? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. Okay, makes sense. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a phenom poem. Yeah. And that makes it feel extra special. You are too nice to me. Like, I can feel your feeling in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You are way too anime. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. That's kind of sweet. If it makes me feel things, then I must be a good poem. It must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me either. Why don't you at least try give it some thought. Hello, excuse me. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Ooh, yikes. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Well, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Wait. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Oh, I would never thought of that. Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. You are too adorable. It makes make a nice sappy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feeling after all. Thanks, Phenom. Don't worry about it, baby. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, that's a lot. That's a long ass paper. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Ooh, bars. And I put that bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my finger goes like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? I frantically put them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting please, something. All I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Ooh, okay. Holy crap, Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about this. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I felt like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ha ha ha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if it's this one of those times. I wonder if it's... You got it. You probably read it. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Where my girl at? Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Oh, yikes. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I want to expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Oh, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Wait, so does it matter how, like, when I pick my words, does it, like, I know it kind of matters who you're picking to like, I think. I'm not really sure. But I feel like I was kind of, like, favoring her. No, actually. I feel like I wasn't favoring Sayori at all. I feel like I was either favoring Natsuki or Yuri. That's what I think. Yeah, I feel like she's kind of like, she's trying to start beef. And then, what's her face? Sayori, she really liked it. So, I don't know what's going on. But it never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What is that supposed to mean? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, you trying to get punched, bitch? That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem? Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Is it icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders? That's why I'm not friends with her. What a bitch. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. I don't know what happened to my brain. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Oh, damn. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. It was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is a ignorant jerk. But you know people are like that. Of course, it's how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. sometime or something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about something like? Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Okay, that's what I thought. I kind of I know the question was obvious, but I was trying to see her point of view. But yeah. I think people really need to learn to respect other for liking weird things. Exactly, I totally agree with this. Well, you're definitely right. See, at least JustPhenom. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow's too, so look forward to it. Let's go say the second best for last. Like, you really like, she alright, I guess. You know, she cute. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Phenom. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. I don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Oh, you don't need, yeah. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. You are kinky, I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Jesus, thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that. If you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? You nods and timidly hands me her poems. You better be the raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my caffeine knife was that word, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. Oh, okay, I kind of see what you're talking about. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. I don't know what's wrong with me. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood. Classic conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. What? She's a raccoon. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I think I got it. I'm shit to explain it, so I'll let her explain it. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, Jesus, and conveying emotions through them. Why is everyone saying conveying emotions? Yeah, if I take it at the face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in mind for unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's pretty funny. Didn't Asuki also write something about that? About someone being for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's it. Interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who will make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Yeah. You kind of judging her, you asshole. Please don't tell her I said that. Hahaha. Don't worry. I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be renting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Monica. Hi again, Phenom. How's the writing going? All right, I guess I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. There you go. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece. I want to count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori will like. Yo, I feel like I barely even caught her interest. I thought the two were more for Yuri and what's her face? Natsuki. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she really likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Oops, I'm so sorry about that. And you shouldn't be afraid to experience a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Not bad. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony. I'm sorry. Of meaningless noises that was cut out. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing on a piece of crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Is this part of the files or whatever? Save me. Load me. I know this game's kind of like, it's like more than just a game. You feel me? Should I save right now? Is that what it's telling me to do? I'm gonna do right now. Oh. I'm a little spooked, but boom. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on my paper, choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. You see. It's still hard for me to tell what's going on though. Ha 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 ha. Sometimes asking for what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation. Jesus, that word looked really hard to me with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I know it! What did I do wrong? You never know what you might change, when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? I knew it! No, I should have done something differently. But what like decision did I mess up on, or could have messed up on? Thanks for listening. But she's freaking breaking the fourth wall, dog. Like, how could you, like, there's no, like, pick this or pick that thingy. It was just, oh my god, only she can hear me. We're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? I mean, this is really weird. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we could give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do, what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh my god. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing. Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poem performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's just not. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Yeah, you damn bitch. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each other put on good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what Literature Club is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Okay, finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Now, I was basically forced because of cupcakes. But don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your own poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebooks to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is "The Way They Fly." Monica begins reciting her poem. Thank God she didn't make me read it. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is persistence. Inflection, yeah. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the world to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply innate, natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. This poem is called Yuri. Shit, I always have a problem with this word. Hold up. Fuck it. Who cares? Glances at each other. At each of us. Jesus. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Ooh, crimson. Sexy. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transfer into a sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. Hell yeah, dude! The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Yeah. Ooh, okay, I feel you. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks into the podium. This one's called My Mellow, or oh wow, sorry, I giggled. Sorry, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best. The best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply to someone I thought I knew through and through. Okay, Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Phenom likes it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice, but it might be that other people wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work out as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Jesus. Okay. Now who's next? Nasuki? Don't make me go before Phenom. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyways. Might as well let Phenom lower everyone's standard a little more before I have to do it. Nasuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. This is awkward having four of them on one screen. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy in it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it as much. So much. Excuse me? Brain. Chillax. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Nasuki. Yeah, I'm going. Nasuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. Why are you all looking at me like that? Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Nasuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. This is Nasuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Nasuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nasuki. I kind of feel that. I know, kind of what I mean. I think I know what you mean. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, man, when it's in front of people that I don't know, like I put on a formal act, I guess, kind of thing. But when it's with friends, it's like I feel like I'm gonna get roasted or whatever more. So I kind of chill back and I kind of try not to care as much. If that makes sense to you, I guess. I don't know if anyone is ever gonna watch this far, but if you do and you rate, thank you. I guess I don't know. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what's it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Yeah. Okay. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. Jesus. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is a big day. I can't wait. Who has a festival on Monday? I can do this. I believe in Yuri. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Wait, so did I like accidentally choose Monica, or is it because my character likes Monica because she's popular? Is that what they're talking about saving or something? I don't remember. Hopefully I didn't fuck up. I have her on my mind. That's what I want. Oh, that sounds weird. Look at you two always go home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hey, back off! Jeez, guys. Didn't make such a big deal out of it. Aren't they like close to each other, like neighbors? That must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay if you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I welcome Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual. Than usual on the way home. Jesus. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. Sayori fumbles with her words. Hey. I did that while just talking plainly. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, like in all seriousness, I will go with Yuri, I think. But like, it's just because it's a friend. She wants to like hang out for a while. I walk home with Sayori every day. But like, Yuri's on the way. Oh, I should have saved. Boom. Okay. Can't return. I'm gonna say walk with Sayori. I know what kind of happens to her, so fuck it, Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But like she's cute, but I don't know. Hold up. This is kind of have a clear mind. I know what happens, but. Like, I've never really fully watched the videos, but I saw like there could be a possible chance of saving her. So if there's ever a small chance that I want to try. But like I said before, if they would have said Natsuki, that would have been like, later bitch, you kind of cute, but Natsuki over there looking like a snack, you feel me? I don't know what I'm talking about that. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I want to just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Phenom. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Sayori, I've already been about mine. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Oh, is it poem time? Hold up. A little quick stop. Let's save again. Why not? Oh, that's how you save. Shit. Was it like a secret message? I thought I saw the save like not like cleared off or whatever. So, oh well. I'm gonna stop right now, but I'm gonna really keep on going until the next checkpoint because I really want to prepare myself for the future, and I really want to get more into this game because I know it gets fucking crazy, and I'm kind of just on the basic part, nothing really means anything kind of part. You feel me? It's just a have fun part. Like, does it make sense? Yeah, but So I'm gonna try and get more into the crazy parts. Hopefully that's like the next chapter or whatever this is. But I feel like we're getting more into it. Like she's getting more sad. Like I know that's a big dealio. Sorry if you didn't know that. It's really awkward, but you should know this game's been out for what, over a year. But yeah, for sure be uploading this in like 2 days. Hopefully I'll upload the other one in 4 days. But let's see what's going on. I don't schedule anything. This outro is long. Bye.